So, you may notice I sound differently. Possibly, I don't know from your perspective, but yes, I am sick. And yeah, being sick is not fun. The doctor said that it might be a virus. Hey, Spider-Man just updated. But, so yeah, most likely just a virus. Thursday I went to get a strep test. Rapid culture came back negative as normal. Literally, every time I went to go get a strep test, rapid culture always came back negative. They always sent one off to the lab. It pretty much always came back positive. I don't know if we got the response back yet. But yeah. Let's see. Uh, let's go control. Right. Mercenary mosh pit. Hardpoint domination control. Okay. I'm fine with this. But yeah, so I might have to sorry about that. I might have to cut out my audio temporarily or put down my controller temporarily as I see fit. Because I will cough a lot and it'll probably get worse from talking, but yeah, what can you say? Do I like the marksman class? Yeah, I think I do. But yeah, today I didn't go to school because I was sick. And tomorrow, I won't go to my beta club service project because I'm still sick. I see that I have 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? Do I have a grenade? I don't have a grenade. This is just... I have barbed wire, that's what it is. Let's see, who do we have online? Little Silver, Sick Penguin, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, I was out the entire day. Oh, it's only 1 capture point. Okay, nice to know. Melted. Dead. Perfect combination. Melted and dead. Oh yeah, I can change subclasses. So if I don't like this gun, I can always switch. Fortunately, I can't switch perks. Oh, hardpoint changed. Okay, this keeps the game fresh and interesting with with a mobile hot. Hardpoint. Like it. I got annihilated. There we go. That was an ally. Let's see. You don't sound good. Do you have any water nearby? I have watered down orange juice, which I've been drinking a variation of that all day long. Because it's literally the easiest thing to get my hands on. I just get a splash of orange juice and fill the rest of it with water, you know? Fortunately, I don't have any hot drinks ready. I might should do that. How do I get in here? That's not how. 1 second. There we go. That might have fixed my voice temporarily. Did he knife me? He knifed me. Nice. Oh, should have pre-fired a little bit more. Nice scope. That from above. Yep. This is actually the first time I played video games all day. Well, I mean, I watched people play video games. But than that, first time. Granted, like every hour or so I had to, ooh. I wonder if I can no-scope someone, or quick-scope. Maybe. Ah, try melee. What? From where? Oh. From there. Got it. Where's the next hard point? There it is. I see I have 3 people watching. How are you guys doing? I am a sick penguin. Trying to knock off anything on live stream because that would not be good. Don't get sniped. Yes. Oh, we have to be on the hard point. Oh. Mini egg. How are you doing? Well, I guess you can tell how I am just by the sound of my voice. Ooh, wait. That was good. That was good. Ooh. It says I have 5 comments, I just don't. There we go. I'm good, how are you? Sick. There is really no other way that I feel right now. Allie joined, or Maleficent. Maleficent? Hey, that's enough. No, I'm not good. As you can tell by my awful voice. Instead of listening to the sound of my melodious voice, listen to my awful raspy voice. Razor wire assist. Ouch. Maleficent. Yeah, I still don't know how to pronounce that. I know what it is. It's kind of a... It's like Maleficent, but with Allie in there. Yes. Yes, Maniac. She does go to our school. No, she lives in your house, Maniac. No, but she is a friend of your brother who does live in your house. Hardpoint moved. Almost. Yeah, I won't read those because it's complicated even to me. Oh, hello. Reload. Just don't come up from there. Up. Oh, you know who she is. Yep. Yes, yes, she is. Just for precautions. Roasted. Okay, I guess there's a full hitbox up there. Man, someone just clobbered him. Okay. Yes. Yes, you are. That's why I've been deleting those 2 comments, my friend. Friend of your brother's. Just know, like, half of the people are friends of your brother's. Except for, like, one that might pop up towards the end. I don't know, I just know that right now he's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Hall Notes is his name, so... Yeah, he's my family. I know him family-wise, yeah. I'll check the comments in a second. Tell me that was a no-scope. Quick scope. Ouch. Well, he's got a friend in you. He got a friend in me. Alright. Remember, on this live stream, I will make references. 90% of them might be Disney related. Harpoon moved. Yes. Well, actually, the people you played in the Hollow Notes, right? Was it Hollow Notes? Their name tag? Well, if it was, those are his kids. But yeah. Oh yeah. Hollow Notes actually. Yes, victory. He might actually join me tonight. I'm not sure. If he sees that I'm playing COD 4, he might play. Cause last weekend he got it. So, yeah. I was so excited when he told me, because I mean, he's a great video gamer. Been around a long time in video games. I think he got a really rare drop once in a raid zone in WoW, and he actually profited from it. He sold his entire account. So yeah, he's been around the block a time or two, so he's awesome. I love playing with him. I love seeing him and his family, or well, my family, but, you know, his side of the family. If that kind of makes sense. I don't know if it does. Okay. Will, when you say, uh, Alice Holland was when played with last which which was the summer. Yeah, yeah, those were his kids, I believe. If you remember, uh, small children voices, then yeah, those are those are my cousins. Maniac, yes, he is the name. That I guess must not be said. No, he's not Voldemort. Or Voldemort. Yes, those are inside references. Don't ask why. I kind of understand myself. Not truly. Let's see. Ooh, the cordite. Uh, other than that, it looks fine. Wait, did I not? No. Did I not pick? No, I picked Breach. There we go. Most likely, yes. Most likely he has played with you. Okay, now this is some good old hardpoint. Remember, kids, find the people that look like they know what they're doing and follow them. Oh, that was good. Hey, I know another name for you, Will. California. Eh? You get my reference? No? Do you? Do you? Do you? Nice. Yeah, we're losing this match most likely. Wait, what? What's my ability for? Okay, maybe I should sneak around and try attack A. Just because it's easier than B. Or I could try to flank them. Is it the same person? I can't tell. But I guess they do have someone pulling down alongside. Same person? No. Oh, well. He's killed me 3 times. Killed him once. Ouch. Also, Will, you get the California reference, right? Really? Tell me that was a bird. That was a bird. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I can get this bird out of the air. Can't have the chopper raining down death from above. Thank you. There's a place in California. More of the well-known places that you occasionally use as your name. Your nickname. Do you not understand that? Ooh, I can me just shoot missiles down there. Gotta get that bird off the air. Do I run faster? Yes. What? It's not Hollywood. Wait, is it Hollywood? No, it's, I think Hollywood might be a street of it. I don't know. You know the nickname I give you? Oh, there we go, we lost. Well, you know the nickname I give you, right? Sometimes. Whoa. Good job, Moit. But yeah, it's a place in California. If I don't say your real name, I say this. Now do you understand? What? Oh. What? It even destroys my ability? I haven't even used it. I know that it unleashes some kind of radioactive isotope, I think. Kind of. I think it sounds German? I don't know. If it sounds German to you, then fine. But it's not German, I don't think. Well, you know. America is a mixing pot. Is what they say. What? I was standing on top of the bus. Why? Okay, so I'm confused about your question. Anyways, do you ever plan on to use music in your streams? I missed when you replied. Whoops. What? Music in my streams? No. Unless if I can find well, maybe if oh shoot. I remember. I forget what it's called, but so before I was just using 99 Lives, which apparently if you just use their playlist, it's can be claimed for copyright. So I had to delete all the ones that I used that. And then Pretzel. Yes, it was Pretzel. Now if Pretzel ever makes mobile apps, then probably yes. The problem with me and Pretzel is I need to have my computer up with me. Granted, if I ever did computer-based live streams, then yes, they could work. One second. Man, that cough hurt. But you always know it's a good cough when it hurts the most. Ooh, nice. Leveled up my DMR. Wait a second, that was sarcastic. How do I know that? He said, sorry, Penguin. Okay, if I can get behind that shield, I can possibly pop off my radioactive isotope. That's gonna be risky. I don't know. Man, you were just waiting. And you got a headshot me. Nice. Yeah, I know, but... No, if you use one of their 99 Live song, then it's fine. If you just use 99 Lives, then you got a problem. And that's unfortunately what I did. I was just using 99. The Rage Quit album. What? Man, that hand cannon's strong. Did you see the knockback on my character? Yeah, right now my commentary is lacking because I'm sick. Don't tell me hand cannon. No. Okay, sniper rifle, quick scope. Man, they're pushing us back to spawn. But yeah, I get what you're saying because I'm sick right now. So my commentary isn't the best. But yeah, I understand that. What happened? Knife. No? Missile. Yeah, here's the thing. My live streams are live streams. The only way that I can do it good is if I use like OBS and like Pretzel. Because I think, at least on, I know on Twitch streams, if you do like exclamation mark song, it'll actually tell you it. So it's, yeah, Pretzel's good. It's just they don't have a mobile app, so that doesn't work for me. And their website for the mobile app doesn't work good. No, correction. Their mobile app does not work for it. Yeah, gridlock. I don't remember what this is. 1 second, guys. No, I understand. You can stream through Discord, though. What? I'm confused. How? Oh, it's this map? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to, Torque just because I know his scare. And not custom 4. We like... Titan and Salva is actually pretty good. But we like... the Hitman? Marksman? Marksman's fine. How can you... Oh, wait, you said I think. Possibly music through Discord? I don't know how you do that. Should aim a little bit higher. Okay, so this is gridlock. That's my sniper rifle. Yeah, maybe my sniper rifle. Oh, he got melted. Ooh, with the sway and everything. Was that a Titan? Nice, there we go. Neutralize the point, and... Okay, someone's taking back. 1 second. I hope that doesn't become more frequent, me having to cough, because that would just be bad. And yeah, you can tell I was trying to fight off a cough, because my voice went bad. Oh, that felt good. There we go, barbed wire down. Stream through Discord into YouTube? How would that work? I'm confused by your logic. Oh, man, ouch. Audio, yeah. Here's the thing, I'm on a PlayStation. Ooh, man, I know that was against me, but man, that felt crisp. Okay. See, I don't really get to use any of my score streaks. Because the score streaks are still 1 life, right? Yeah. See, here's the thing. What was kill streaks? What were kill streaks like? Was it after how many kills? I couldn't still even use them then. Ooh, ho. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, but using sorry, using Spotify through PlayStation, I'm pretty sure it's only client side and it doesn't go through you know, like globally. As in, if I were to, like, I've listened to in my montages, I was listening to Spotify playing. I don't remember what playlist I was listening to. I think one that I created on my own. Ooh, that could have been good. But yeah, on pretty much all my montages, at least a few of them. Not sure about Rainbow Six. No, I've never done a montage on that. I need to get back into Siege. That's a fun game. I just need to get a group of people to play it with. Ooh. But yeah, there's probably a setting that you could do, but I don't know that setting. Oh, hello. But yeah. Got one. And died, but got one. See, the thing is, we need to hold B. What we can do is we can't hold B. Was that a dog that? Yep, a dog killed me. Yeah, I forgot what that one of them had. Yeah, we lost round 1. You want to play Siege? It's a pretty good game. Just know that there's one tip I have. Go in and turn all, like, character dialogue off. I think it's called voiceovers. Yeah, turn all those off. Especially if you plan on playing Thermite. Also, I never survived playing Thermite because... Or I never play Thermite because I can't get into the zone quick enough. I always die before I get in there. Okay. Do we run faster with the Spitfire? I can't tell. What? Really? Pretty much a pea shooter killed me. Oh well. They should be back there, right? Theory. Okay. Yeah, level 29, yeah. See, here's the thing. I only play on weekends. Ooh. The Titan's pretty good. It's a heavy weapon. Oh, C4. No one there. Ah, grenade launcher. But yeah, Siege is pretty fun. It's a fun game, but just know the chances of you dying in a match, especially early on, is going to be higher. And also, you'll have none of the, unless you buy the season pass, you'll have none of the new operators. You'll only have, I'm not even, I think you'll even have to buy the base characters. Ooh, I like the Titan. Maybe I can get a score streak. And it says nope. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's a heavy loadout, and I got armor, so I'm even more of a tank. Ooh. And what I'll do is this. Aha. Ooh, can I get a sneaky angle? No, I can't. Yes, I'm attacking humans with rockets. I like how accurate this thing is. Wait, can I wallbang? I'm not sure about through those walls. I can't get to my barricade. Oh yeah. I should be careful of that. Nice. Double nice. Almost triple nice. I know, selfish. Ooh, What is that? Oh, this feels good. This feels good. So is what winning feels like. I never knew.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
So I always need to make sure that that's not broken. This is about to break, I believe. Hehe. That felt good. But yeah, Maniac. So back to your previous comment about you want to play Siege. It's a fun game. You just kind of have to find the characters that suit you best and that you feel comfortable playing with. Learn kind of their every combo and counter, kind of, and then use that and adapt. And remember, the map, the defending team can alter the map in ways that is killer. Like on, is it New Haddonford? Yeah, I think it's New Haddonford. And you can go up the skirts, you can shoot out the floor and the floor beneath it, and you can see anyone trying to break through a bottom entrance with a breaching charge or thermite. And you can just knock them out. And so as like thermite or any character with a breaching charge tries to put it up, you get a headshot on them and shoot out their gadget. It's, man, I've only seen it. Ooh, it's a ghost perk. Nice. Are we playing now in domination? Okay. Sorry. Do I like this loadout? I'm not sure. Do I get... I don't know, I'll play support. Also, I still don't know where the special character skins are for buying the game up front or pre-ordering it. That digital deluxe version. So yeah, I don't know where that is. It said that I should get special Black Ops skins or Blackout skins. There we go. I hope I did that left mute just long enough. Because that or you might have caught the tail end of my cough. Okay. Hehehehe. I like it. See, these kind of scopes in video games really help me out because I am blind. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. So is that just an event or what? Nosebreaker. I'm sorry. That was funny. Is this campy? Yes, yes it is. Do I care? No, no I don't. It looks like we got a UAV in the air. And it looks like we got signal jammed. Yeah, counter UAV. Now they got UAV. I didn't take any damage. There we go. lightning bolt Zult sent me a message. Ooh. Or friend request. Or, not friend. Um, party invite, I believe. Yeah, give me a second. Let me invite him real quick. There we go, Walker. Hey, Walker. How are you doing? If you accept this, that's just the question. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Walker. I'm streaming.
What's going on, man? Yeah, I saw that. That's why I invited you in. Let's see here. I'm actually playing some Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, not the second one.
Ah.
And I am trash.
Don't worry, I'm
It's the
trash
first
at
time I
COD,
played it.
so.
Yeah, it's the first time I played it in a very, very long time, and I'm getting destroyed by everything.
Yep. Isn't that just how all games are?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
You
don't
started
play
a
for
really
a
long
while and
time.
you
You have
lose
no
your
clue what
touch.
you're doing. Dang. I have no clue how any of the mechanic functions do, because I keep doing melee attacks when I intend to crouch, and then
I
I don't even know how to crouch, really. I'm still
Isn't
trying
it
to
the
figure
other
that part
joystick?
out. I think that's the melee attack. Oh, it's circle.
Oh yeah, that's same here. In COD.
Hmm. It's very similar to Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, not Star Wars Battlefront. It's very similar to what's it called? Battlefield, because it's kind of the same people, but at the same time, it's just like I have no clue what is going on, where it must be. Okay. Okay.
Yes, round one. Just one more and we win. Okay, they only got halfway through. So that means we need to get 100. They need to get 150. Just know I might turn my mic off every now and then because I have a really bad cough or something going on.
Yeah, you said you were sick earlier. Is that still going on?
Yeah.
It's pretty rough, man. Hope you get better soon.
Yeah. The doctor said I had a virus. This is rapid.
Uh,
They did a strep test as well. The rapid culture came back negative, but with me, a negative is always like, yeah, let's do the other 10% and they'll say it's positive. Pretty much every time I've had a strep test, it's always come back positive from the lab. Always negative from the rapid culture, but always positive in the lab.
hmm.
And here's the thing. The rapid does like 90%. At least what the doctor said is, we'll send it off to the lab to check the other 10%. So that means more than 90% of the times they were wrong about my results.
That, or more than 90% of the time. No, I think you're right. That or
Ooh, I
the
can see
you're
those
the
results.
outlier. So you have like the or 99% of the time we're correct. You're that 1%.
Yeah. So what's causing that signal jam? Is that a UAV type thing? Oh, my sister's calling.
Oh, she's still at college?
I think she came home for the weekend.
Wow.
I'm just gonna let my phone ring.
So
Okay.
something that I'm actually looking forward to as far as games go, when's the next, whatchamacallit?
What's the next what?
The, I've
Battlefield
been
5?
playing some Injustice too, and I thought, oh, that's actually something cool. Some,
Yeah. Okay, it's... From my perspective, it sounds like your voice is really quiet.
me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And, well, also my
That's-
game sounds quiet, but I think that's just because of my settings.
Yeah, my game got, like, a lot quieter when, I turned on the party mode.
Hmm.
It might have something to do with it.
I don't know.
Everybody kind of sounds a little muffled. It's interesting, the only people that still play Star Wars Battlefront are people like me that just say, hey, I should play Star Wars Battlefront, and I actually play something that anything else to play. And then people that love Star Wars Battlefront and get like super into it and have been doing it for a while, and they just crush everybody that's like me, just like, hey, play for a while.
Yeah. I mean, this game just came out, and there are really high-level people. Like, I think I saw some pretty high-level people today already.
Odds are they probably did nothing but COD for like the past, well, since it came out.
Yeah. Hehe. Oh. I should probably figure out a way to shut that. Because I just got killed. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yes. This is what I have this kit for. Come on, lock on. Lock on. Oh, you just despawned. Okay. Good for you, I guess. See, here's the thing. In this game, it's now score streaks instead of kill streaks, which means that you get more stuff does happen because, you know, you're actually able to now get credit for the stuff you do by, like, in working your way to streaks by like capturing the objective, that kind of stuff. But here's the thing. It resets every death. So I don't get it. I just got UAV. What was it, guys? Last round? Just last round? There we go. Game 1. But yeah, so it's still hard to get like a streak.
Well, it might just be because of skill. Like, there are some people. There's always that one guy in the game that spent a ton of money to get it pre-ordered, and then spent a lot more money trying to get everything right now of all the latest games. All the
I
latest
do have
tech.
to argue with you with that. I believe the only thing that you can actually buy isn't based on the game, it's more like cosmetic based.
Hmm.
And also, here's the thing. Sure, some games might be have a more pay-to-win model style, but
Star Wars
here's also...
Battlefront 2. Sorry, I think I might be getting whatever you have.
yeah. But no, Star Wars Battlefront 2 has come a long way. You haven't seen it recently.
That's not saying much. Yeah, I actually haven't seen it recently. That is something I do have to say.
And since
Is
you
that
haven't
I
seen
have
it
not played
recently,
it in
that
a
means
very, very
it's
long time.
changed a lot. But,
Yeah.
so... But also, here's the thing that I have to argue. Sure, you buy the high-end characters with real money. You'll just complain because you never get to use them if you don't have the skill to actually, you know, get the kills, to get the credits, to then actually play with the high-skill characters.
There's an element of truth to that. Yes.
And same thing in COD. Sure, you can dump thousands of dollars into, possibly thousands of dollars into this game. It doesn't mean an ounce unless you actually know how to play it. And
Also
meaning
true.
that all the stuff that you can buy is mostly just cosmetic. I don't think you can buy any guns, any modifications, nothing. Unless you have, or, no, you can't buy them. The only thing that you really are buying is maybe a really special skin. Or maybe a black market tier. So,
In that case, they probably spent more time. Like, again, I'm saying this because I'm very trash at this game, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. In fact, I'm kind of just going around trying to shoot random people. Half of the people I'm shooting are my teammates.
that's always fun.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the hard part. Not only do I have to look at what's in front of me, I also have to keep an eye on the minimap. Because the minimap can actually give a lot away.
Oh, yeah. Like, for me, it tells us, like, supposedly where everybody is, but I don't know, it's not really doing a whole lot for me. It's just end up random dying. Oh, we lost.
Yeah, it's also partially how you interpret the minimap a little bit. What game are you playing? Oh, you said, okay, so it's the, radial system, correct? Where
I think
it kind
so,
of
yeah.
has the third ring, which is the farthest from you, the second,
Oh, hold on.
the second, the first, and then the circle where you are.
You're saying?
Okay, so is it kind of the radial ring where it is the what is farthest from you, then what is closest to you, then what's pretty much like on top of you? Is that was the map on, or the mini map on Battlefield 1, right? Battlefront 1?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually know how to read those a little bit easier. Basically, if it's in the second or first ring, you should be able to see them. If it's in the ring where your character icon is, then they're right on top of you, pretty much.
For me, I'm just really bad at not looking at minimaps, because it's just kind of like out of the way, I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't listen to look at the minimaps as much as I probably should. So, like, here's the thing.
Supposedly, like, there was somebody said you should probably be looking at the minimap more than your actual screen, just because it tells you where everybody is.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing in COD. You get UAVs as a score streak, and it'll actually tell you, hey, here's where the enemy's exact positions are. Other than that, you'll see them if they're shooting, or if they're within, on the minimap, if they're within your range of vision. And that even extends to a little bit behind you. Unless if they have some perks, but I'm not sure if they can actually cover up that. The cone vision. But yeah, like in COD, if they're within my cone of vision, I can see their exact positions.
How much different, like, is Star Wars Battlefront versus COD versus Battlefield?
Here's the thing, they each play differently. So, Star Wars Battlefront, I would say would be closer to, Battlefield.
Oh yeah, because, you know, same company,
Yeah,
practically
same
same
company,
game.
but
Just
also
different guns, different
kind of,
methods.
yeah, but also the model type, kind of. So, you have Battlefield games which are more open areas, like long ranges of sight, kind of. Like, you know Star Wars Battlefront, right? How
Yeah, I know.
it's kind of like you get some things in, like there's, like you know how there might be capture points throughout the
Oh yeah.
map, like in domination type modes, and you have to hold those capture points. Then there are some maps that are more close quartered. Basically, here's the
Yeah, I'm playing a close forward one right now. Trying to figure out what to do.
COD is heavily close quarter combat. Like Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefield are really long ranges. They do have some close quarter combat elements, but they're mostly long ranges. So like kind of in Star Wars Battlefront, there are towns. Inside the towns are more closer combat. Inside the buildings of the town are super close combat. And then, you know, you have the spaces in between towns, which is your long range, and there are often hills, so you can have height advantages and whatnot. And that's kind of one of the parts that I like about it, because oh wow, I'm actually getting score streaks. Hehehe, that felt good. But so, I just killed him through a wall. Attack chopper?
Attack chopper available for tasking.
Aw. I just called in my attack chopper and we won the game. I'm saying that it's just like it's a bad thing.
Oh darn, I won the game again.
Oh no, I've accidentally built a shelf. Have you seen that meme?
No. Kill the shelf?
You can probably look it up in Google. Like, oh no, or I accidentally, and then it might just autocorrect to built a shelf. Hey, nice. I'm getting black market rewards, which is kind of like battle pass tiers in Fortnite.
I see. I was actually playing Fortnite a little while ago, and they've changed it a lot, and it's actually really fun.
Yeah, I want to get back on, but you know, it's just
It's
I'm
hard. Like, it's a
yeah.
big difference between pretty much every other first-person shooter. Like, COD and
Good night, Egg.
Battlefront and Battlefield all have a very...
See you around. Well, most likely stream sometime tomorrow night. I might be going to see Venom. I'm not sure. I'll see
Oh,
how I'm
sweet.
feeling, and yeah, like right now, like I'm not going to go to my service project tomorrow because I still don't feel
Yeah,
well.
for
For Beta
yeah,
Club.
yeah, I don't blame you.
But yeah, so I don't know if I'll be seeing a movie tomorrow night. I may or may not. I'll, I'll have to see how I feel. You know what I probably should have done for this live stream?
Hmm.
Taken some like ibuprofen or something like that.
Or some herbal tea.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm at my dad's house. We don't really got tea. We have a little bit of tea, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, if I want tea, I would be at my mom's house. I normally drink coffee at my dad's house because coffee.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the reason you're so hyper.
No, I think I could actually kind of boost my hyper level on win.
Mixed coffee, Jägermeister, and Red Bull.
I want to do that. Oh, I just punched someone again. Man, that feels good. But yeah, so most of the time, if I'm gonna have tea, I'm gonna be at my mom's house because we got a lot of tea there. And also, I got all my nice mugs there. Like, I have a Mike Wazowski mug, where it's kind of just a green mug with Mike's one eye. I have several mugs. I have a lot of mugs at my mom's house. I have an Alani
You want to get
mug.
mugged?
Like, here in my dad's house, I have a Disneyland 2017 mug. And I have a, what should we call it? An older Disneyland mug. And then I have, Hotel Del mug. But at my mom's house, I have more.
Yeah, I like
It's
to
like-
get those little thermos tins, because you know.
Yeah. Thermoses are good.
Yeah,
I
I
actually
like the
have-
was it like the Arctic and the Yeti and all that other stuff? Those are
Yeah.
some good tins.
I actually technically have a Yeti. It actually has my name engraved in it.
Sweet.
It's a small one. Yeah, I don't... The main person to use it is my dad. Like, one, I don't really drink out of thermoses because I don't really drink on the go. Like, that's... Like, if I'm going to drink coffee or tea or whatnot, I'm most likely going to be sitting down at, like, a table. Then,
Makes sense.
like, on
I
the
mean,
go.
for me, what I do is I like to go and I like to drink coffee and other stuff like that on the way to school and during school a little bit, because it's like that's the best time to go. You're gonna get all fresh, everything.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I can
I
see
especially
that.
like with the Earl Grey tea caffeinated, because then it's like you're drinking coffee, but at the same time it's like you're drinking herbal tea.
Yeah. I understand that.
Tac deploy used. Danger close.
But, yeah. Man, this gun's a good gun. If you ever get COD, you're probably gonna love the Titan.
That's the big gear. Yeah, I think there are some really good games out there against Star Wars Battlefront. I'm actually starting to get the hang of this. I'm starting to remember how to do the mechanics now. And that's kind of how it is. It's like when you haven't done something a really long time and you're super rusty at it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, you're playing Star Wars Battlefront, it's just like riding a bike.
The only thing I wish I had in COD is more explosives. There's not enough. Like, I mean, there might be a rocket launcher, or, no, I have a rocket launcher, but I mean, like, I want a good gun. Not your puny old rocket launcher, like, I mean, I want grenades.
With the good stuff.
Grenades are the best. Kind of like, you have it on, like, your R1 key, and whenever you see an enemy or think, oh, there's gonna be an enemy up here, you just go ahead and shoot where you see, or throw the grenade in their direction. That's something that I kind of...
That's why everybody likes those types of stuff though. It's like they want it simply because they're not good at enemy and they just want to throw something somewhere over there and be able to kill anything.
Yeah, I think, why they don't have it is because there might have been too much grenade spam in the last game. I'm not sure.
Grenades is awesome.
I know, I love it. I'm mostly the one to abuse it.
That's the one good thing about spam. That's the one good kind of spam.
But yeah, one thing that I like that I'm gonna miss when I go over to Battlefield 5 is this Titan's scope. Its scope is not necessarily infrared, but all the background is pretty much green. You can still tell what it is. It's just more of a green color. But all the enemies are full red. Which helps with me a lot because I cannot tell if that's an enemy or if that's a rock from a long way away. 1 second.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm really bad at determining that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like, there are probably other things I could do to make it better for myself. Like, maybe clean my glasses once in a while. I don't know if that helps much. Yeah, I just died again. But, stuff like that. Play more video games. Really, I almost just melee'd you. There we go. Got revenge. And I broke your nose. Or your back. Whatever it wants to give me the credit for. I broke it. Heh.
So something I didn't know about this earlier, but Disney movies don't release other Disney movies within the same month.
So, Disney movies don't reference Disney movies?
No, don't release Disney movies in the same month. Like, you can't release more than one Disney movie in the same month. Which means there are only 12 Disney movies a year.
Yeah, and that's kind of, markets smart as well, keeping people coming back for more per se.
They don't want to draw attention away from other Disney movies, and they don't want to make things like, you know, super, like, you know, flooded with the market with Disney movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have, like, so many Disney movies, like, you know what? I'm gonna take a movie break.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing. It makes it easier to kind of like prioritize movies. Because here's the thing. If you only could see, if your family could only see one movie a month, and Disney came out with 8 movies in this month, what movie are you going to see this month and leave for next month?
Probably the one that looks the best. Because Disney movies have released some really, really crappy movies before.
Name one.
What was I thinking? I need to verify my options.
In like modern times, like
Modern times, okay.
I'm not talking about like old original Pete's Dragon or those really old ones, like modern times, because they're pretty good to my knowledge.
Okay, here we go. I got a list of them on Google.
Granted, I am biased.
Yes, very much so.
But I mean, how can you insult your former or your future employer? The answer is you can't.
Well, you can always insult people as much as you want.
Attack deploy used. Danger close.
So, which one are you going to have me argue for? That it was a good movie.
Utilizing tac deploy.
Hold
Zone
on,
hot.
I'm Googling it.
Your
Disney movie
barricade has
flops,
been destroyed.
2018. Death Wish. There you go.
What?
Death Wish. You ever see Death Wish? It's rated R, but basically it's a was a remake of a very also rated R movie, and apparently it was owned by Disney. Wrinkle in Time. There we go.
Never heard of it.
Early Man. One of the claymation. Sherlock Gnomes.
Those aren't Disney.
That's one that took it.
Early Man's not Disney.
Ooh, Solo.
That's, if we want to be technical, that's actually Lancaster Studio.
Yeah, but Disney owns Star Wars.
True.
You ever see that thing where it shows a picture of Mickey Mouse with a Infinity Gauntlet on, collecting all the different franchises?
Yep.
That was hilarious.
Also, Death Wish, I don't believe is Disney.
No, I think you're right. I don't think that's Disney either. That kind of goes against Disney's whole...
Yeah, Disney doesn't make rated R.
But Solo was. And then there's The Darkest Minds. They had a lot of
Are you
hype
sure
for
that's
that.
Disney?
Yeah, that's Disney.
Are you sure?
Click on it. Let's see. Okay.
Because I don't think it is.
It's Fox, which is also Disney.
Not yet. It's not fully Disney yet. Like, they're still...
PenguinCraftJr Disney.
there's still the big separation. Like, it doesn't have, like, you know, the Disney castles
The
and
Simpsons.
their logo. It they've kind of agreed to become one, but they are not one yet.
It's a big gray area.
Okay, keep on going. The Han Solo movie, the Solo movie, I can't argue for because I didn't go see it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody wants to go see it.
No, I actually wanted to go see it. I didn't have time for it. When did that come out? Was that June release? Or was that May?
I'm not sure. Worst Disney movies. Worst Brother Bear.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good movie. It's a classic movie.
Yeah, that's I'll give it to you that. That's pretty good. Okay, this list is pretty whack. It says Chicken Little was not a good movie, which I can't agree with that. Chicken Little was an amazing movie. Ooh,
Yeah, it's a
Treasure
pretty good
Planet. There you
movie.
go. There's the one that went down the crapper.
And it is?
Let me see here. Worst animated Disney movies on Rotten Tomatoes. Cars 3,
That's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it.
A Christmas Carol. The Disney remake. And
Oh, I love The Christmas Carol. Like, I mean, when
yeah,
I
I
was
thought
a
that was
kid, I
pretty
was
good.
kind of scared out of my mind of it a little bit. I forget which ghost scared me the most. Most likely past.
Atlantis Lost Empire. There you go, 2001 film.
Like, I mean, within, like, the past 10 years-ish.
Oh, Planes. You know the
Yeah, I
movie
can see
Planes?
how that might make it in there because, you know, it's almost... or, it's cars just with planes. So,
Yeah, it was a cash grab.
kind of, but it was
Uh,
also pretty good. And hey,
Ooh,
it
Mars
was...
Needs Mom. A 2011
That's not
film.
Disney.
Yeah, that was awful. This is.
Are you
This
sure
right
it's
here.
just...
It's Disney, yeah, Disney's joint venture. They joined in with another company.
What other company?
Let's see, I think it was Image Movers Studios. That
Hmm.
it says here. So,
Because I
yeah.
enjoyed that movie, but it honestly made me sad.
What you did? Seriously?
Yeah.
You just lost all credibility in my eyes for Disney movies.
No, I didn't see it in theaters. Like, we watched it, on, like, on demand. But it honestly made me sad. And also, I mean,
I see parts of it.
they probably could have shared, helmets, to mom and the kid in the end, and both could have made it out alive. But, you know, the mom sacrificed her good helmet for her son's broken helmet. But yeah, it honestly made me sad because it's like, no, that could happen to my mom. No.
Well, the odds of that happening are, well, zero.
Well,
Because,
but you
no
know how
Martians.
movies make you feel. Movies make you feel emotions that you don't get unless you really try to tap into them.
Like Up. Up is one of the saddest movies ever.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's another one, let's see here. Oh, The Wild. Now, there's a movie that I didn't know was Disney, but was really crappy.
I've never heard of it.
Seriously? It's a knockoff Lion King that Disney made as a cash grab.
What year?
Basically, they couldn't make any more Lion Kings, so they made a new one called The Wild, which is about a zoo father and his zoo lion son that go into the wild and they try and survive.
What year?
Yeah,
What year was it?
it was 2006. I remember I used to watch it in a uniform store. You know, the really old one that we used to get all of the uniforms at before Lands End.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used to have that and like a bunch of other random toys they got from Goodwill.
I've never
that was
heard
it.
of that movie.
Yeah, it's kind of the basic description of when you tell the people the name. You can look it up. It's pretty bad. Although it did have a handful of funny moments in it. I could never get through the entire thing though.
Never heard of it. Okay, any others that are pretty much only Disney that's not within the last
You know,
8
there's
years?
not nearly as many of them as I thought. Most of the really crappy movies are actually not Disney. So,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because one second. Yeah, Disney doesn't make bad movies.
When they don't make very many bad movies. The ratio is very good from good movie to bad
Also,
movie.
your argument for The Wild is void because that was 06, which is 12 years
It was
ago.
yeah, I want to say it was 2006.
So it was 06, but that is 12 years ago. So there's no bad Disney movies within the past 10 years.
What about Planes?
Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Eh, I saw it and I was like, nah. I would get crushed. Okay, then what about the best Disney movies ranked?
Most likely Frozen's gonna be up there, because, I mean, that money, that movie made money.
Yeah, and I think that was basically what Disney saw too, that money. That's the title of each and every single one of their movies in Disney's point of view. Money, money, a little bit less money, pretty good money, really good money, make a sequel money.
I have to argue with that. Because, I mean, do you know how much detail they go to, and how much work they do?
Yeah, for money.
No, to make a good movie.
Make money. Basically, that's the one
Well,
whole
here's the
with
thing. You can't make...
Disney that it's like all about money.
If you want to make a good move, if you want to make money, you don't make a bad movie. You make a good movie to
Very
get
true.
money. So yeah. Like, for example, they actually had to create new software for pretty much each movie. They made a different software because they were having trouble.
Ooh, got
And-
one. Jurassic Park.
Not Disney.
I thought it was Disney.
Nope. Possibly Warner Brothers, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that.
That's one of like the four. Well, mainly it's just one of the two because Warner Brothers owns everything. And Disney owns all the rest.
Yeah, that's kind of true. But, so wait. Yeah, here's the thing. If you make a bad movie, you're not gonna get money. And that's why they put in time and effort. Because they get results. They get good movies through their hard work.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And you need. It surprises me how many movies don't have, well, a plot.
What do you mean?
The Emoji Movie. Like, that
That's
was
not
just
Disney,
really...
but yeah.
Yeah, that was, okay. So if we're talking about who is at the bottom of the food chain, the answer is Sony. Sony Animations. Or,
Yeah, they do good with consoles.
they do good with consoles, they do good with TVs, but stay out of the movie market, Sony. You've
Yeah,
really
movies
produced
are
a
for
couple
Disney.
crappers in the past.
Movies are for Disney and Warner Brothers.
Universal owns,
Jurassic World? Or
Jurassic
Jurassic?
Park. Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Makes
I should have
sense.
known that.
Makes sense, yeah. But, yeah, just let's go take a trip down memory lane of Sony's worst movies ever. B-movie.
Yep.
That's up there.
Didn't see it, but
Smurfs.
yep, I know it's bad.
Smurfs. That's another one. Smurfs
Live
2,
action?
because if yes,
Must be.
both.
Yeah.
Smurfs 3 animated series.
What?
The Smurfs 3 animated movie. They made it was like a cross between, it was three-dimensional thing.
Like, the
It
Smurfs
was a reboot.
cartoons? The old cartoons were good.
No. I'm talking about the rebooted ones that Sony did in the present day 2000s. They made another old Smurf animated movie slash cartoon to try and kind of mooch on the profits of the old ones, and they were bad.
Yeah.
And then there's of course the Emoji Movie, as many of you guys have seen. And then you have what's another one? Trying to think of a really bad Sony.
Who made the Hotel Transylvania series?
That was actually Sony Animation. Yeah, and that
Yeah.
wasn't half bad. The first one wasn't, the second one, and the third one was just like, okay, let's stop. That's
Yeah.
another one. Oh yeah, DreamWorks. DreamWorks and Sony are together. No, it was DreamWorks that I think made that. DreamWorks and Sony have kind of paired up after they both kind of failed. But what's interesting is that DreamWorks has made like 4 ridiculously profitable movies, and then the rest are just straight garbage.
What movies?
Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, and let's see here. And there's like the new one that they sold, when they sold the franchise to Netflix. They made a huge deal with the new DreamWorks ideas. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Top 10 worst Sony movies of all time. Let's see what they got on the list. The Emoji Movie's number 1. Yeah. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it
yeah.
in theaters. It wasn't terrible.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 wasn't bad. Baby Genius. It's a movie about babies who become geniuses. That just sounds bad.
Never heard of it.
Jack and Jill with Adam Sandler. Yeah. Anything with Adam Sandler.
That was a live action movie.
Yeah, but Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler can take just really good movies and just kind of, I don't know, make an Adam Sandler movie. You ever see Happy?
He is pretty funny.
Gilmore? He is very funny. Pixels. There's one.
No, I love that movie.
No, I'm saying that was the one of Adam Sandler's movies.
Oh yeah, that's a really good movie.
But that's also a Sony animation. So, something that's interesting is that, have you ever seen, what's the one I'm looking for? The Water Boy, that's what it is. Basically, that's if Forrest Gump was a comedy. Because it's about a guy who is not all there, and he becomes a water boy. Yeah.
What?
You never seen The Water Boy?
Nope, never even heard of it.
You have never heard or seen of The Water Boy?
Nope.
Wow. Just wow. Honestly, I can't blame you really, because it's not,
That drinks my
A,
health.
family friendly, or B, all that good. It's not.
That drinks my health bar. Interesting.
Okay, let's go down the list. Annie, the live action version, the new one. Godzilla.
No, I want to see more of the Kaiju universe.
Really? How much
Yeah.
more? Because there's been like 30.
Well, like, King Kong and, Godzilla. I want to see more of them. Like, I mean, that uh, Kong Skull Island was awesome. I loved it.
Really?
I thought it was good.
Open season. There's one. That was the people. Surf's Up was Sony Animation, and that was actually pretty good. I don't know if you ever saw it.
Surf's Up, that was kind of the,
That was the golden age for Sony.
Surf's Up was kind of like Happy Feet, but just a ripoff, right?
Surf's Up was a better version of Happy Feet. Happy Feet got really weird really quickly.
Really?
Yeah. And I was, it was like a weird plot, especially for a young kid. And you couldn't really follow it. It was like, whoa, 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 what's going on here, buddy? It's kind of like, it's like, what's the book? The Last Jihad. When I was reading it, it was like, I got the beginning, I thought the beginning and the end would look really good, but everything in between was just like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, I still need to read that book.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's also really confusing. It's just like, what on earth?
Yeah, tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto Audible, make a free trial, and have it read it to me.
That is actually what I've been doing. I have been playing with a car. Oh, look at that. Peter Rabbit. That is another Sony animation. Goosebumps. Surf's Up 2. There's a Surf's Up 2. And then we have, what's it, Sausage Party.
Well, that's rated R, so.
Yeah, that's not exactly something that I would recommend. Well, anyway.
Yeah, no. 9 out of 10, never watch. Unless you
Most
find
definitely.
inappropriate humor and adult humor funny, and you're over the age of 18, and you honestly want to see it, then, you know,
Well, let me
I can't
rephrase
tell
it.
you what
Let's
to do.
rephrase that. If you find really, really young middle school humor funny, that's
Yes, which, and a lot of innuendos, then, yeah, go ahead.
you
Waste
have
your
to
money
be
on it.
16, or was it? What's the for rated R? Do you have to be 18 or 16 to
18.
watch rated R movies?
Or,
You have to be 18 to
actually,
watch
I
it. You
thought it
have
was
to be
17.
15 to enjoy it.
I don't know. I think I can technically go and see a rated R movie without, like, you know, someone being there.
Ooh, you're a rebel. Yeah, go watch Deadpool 2.
I actually kind of want to see Deadpool.
Deadpool does seem like a pretty funny movie, but it also seems like a really bad movie.
Well, not bad, but inappropriate bad. Right?
F-bomb every single 5 minutes bad.
Really? Did someone actually count it?
Yes, I did.
Really? You saw it?
It's actually less than that. There's an F-bomb for every single 2 minutes.
I mean, that's awful, but still, in some light, it's kind. No, it's awful.
Yeah. The thing is, it was like, what was it? There's the clean version that you can get on some different areas. But,
There's a clean version?
yeah, it's, something you have to specially order. You have to pay for a service to go and do it for you. But there is a clean version.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, pretty good.
How much does it cut out?
Any of the language and any of the pornographic images that you do not want. You ever heard of, was it ClearPlay? Or VidAngel?
What?
You ever heard of that before? The services that go through and filter out all the bad language from different movies. This is not a sponsored thing by by the way, but it is a really, really cool place to thing to get, especially if you have like young kids, but you still want to watch something like, well, the Avengers movie. It's not
Avengers.
bad, but it's none of the Marvel movies are bad, but they do have a little bit of language in it. Like even Spider-Man has a little bit of language in it, and yeah, some parents are like, "Oh no, it's violent." They dropped the bad language, even if it's not like terrible.
Mm, it, it wasn't okay. Yes, that's a word that I would never use, but it, yeah, yeah, it's a bad word, but you know, it's iffy, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Because,
not
see,
something I
here's the
wouldn't
thing.
go. Like, it's
You
not something I
have
would
Deadpool
boycott a movie
levels where
for.
you're just throwing the F-bomb out every other sentence, and then you
Hmm.
have it when there's actually reason to be like, yeah, that's... I'm not saying it's acceptable, but it's
Hmm.
more reasonable.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, if you're just saying it because you're mad at someone, no. If you're saying it as a reaction, like, then it's still, you should find an alternative. But it's hard because it's like, I want to say, yeah, it's fine, but it's not. It's actually bad.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's
But
not
it's
fine by any chance, by any standards. Like, it's not something I would not go. Like, it's not something I would avoid seeing a really good movie for. Like Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a fantastic movie. Like, by far, one of the best Marvel movies, well,
and
ever,
curse.
really. What?
Did Doctor Strange curse?
Oh, I want to say it said DMNN once or twice, and then even The Incredibles cursed
The
once.
Incredibles.
Two. Incredibles 2. My bad. I should have been specific. Did you saw The Incredibles 2, right? I'm sure.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see The Incredibles 2?
My sister saw it with kids that
Seriously,
she was
how?
babysitting, but that was during.
Incredibles 2, like the second one, the one that just came out.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a travesty. Because here's the thing.
You're like the biggest Disney fan of all. How have you not seen it? It's pretty good.
That
It's
was
pretty
when
good.
I was taking the DMV class
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
that's
entire
right.
week of summer.
You need to get it. You know it's still out on and one of the uh movie theaters, right?
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll look up the showtimes. Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 showtime. Yes, it's still out. Picture
Really?
sale, merchants exchange. It's going to be out through this Thursday, November 1st. We gotta see this. We gotta do something. We gotta find you a good time to go and
My
watch
body
this.
is glowing. Oh
Your
boy,
body's
oh
what,
boy.
glowing?
There was a ragdoll corpse that was glowing. For no apparent reason. I probably should heal.
Anyway, but basically in Incredibles 2, they said Hell.
Okay,
And
that's... Okay, that's a little harsh to Okay, so yeah, I can see how
depends on the
it is.
context.
It's not necessarily a... that's another iffy one. It's like, yeah, you don't want to have your kids saying it. But... yeah, there are perfect replacements for that word, kind of.
Right.
That still kind of sound the same, but aren't. So, yeah, Really? Wow. Like me. I
What's
mean,
some
if you're
nice
talking
right
about
in
the
the
place,
context?
then yeah, it's acceptable to say. If you're talking about,
If you're using the place for, like, emphasis on something like,
yeah,
oh,
then
what
that's
the...
not good. If you're using it for emphasis, no. If you're saying the place, then yeah, sure. Like, if I was going to talk about the place, I might even use the actual word. Either
Instead
that
of
or the
itchy
underworld.
double toothpicks.
What?
Instead of itchy double toothpicks, because everybody, did you guys ever do that? Like, oh man, it's so bad you can't even say the name. And
Yeah.
so instead you say itchy double toothpicks.
Ow, that hurt my jaw.
And you can get some, what's it called? You can get some warnings or some NyQuil.
Yeah. I was thinking about actually going and getting some ibuprofen, but I don't know.
Ibuprofen, that's just for headaches though. Get some
Right,
Dayquil.
but it actually
All
made me
these
feel
things is
better
like,
today. I took it like at 1 in the morning last night, and like my cough and like my uh all that kind of stuff, like mucus and that kind of stuff, actually wasn't
yeah.
as bad today because I took it last night at 1 in the morning, ish, give or take.
What I do is whenever I'm sick, I shotgun a thing of Dayquil and then I shotgun a thing of NyQuil at night, and boom. But then, right over the time that I got some extra strength NyQuil, so I had not slept good in like 2 nights because I had a really, really bad cold. My dad and I, neither of us did. Um, basically, so we got a thing of extra strength NyQuil. We drank it and we went to bed at 10 o'clock. We woke up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon the next morning.
Wow.
I mean, that's not extra strength NyQuil, that's put you in a coma. That is the motto of NyQuil. Slip into a nice coma for a few hours.
I mean, that doesn't sound bad. Just
Knocked
fall
out.
asleep.
You ever
So,
heard of knockout drops? Those things that they used to sell back in the early days before, they figured out they were deadly. Basically, there's these things that help you sleep, and they knock you out, and they're like these little gumballs. Only you swallow them. But, if you swallow too many, then you could die. And, dying's not good.
yeah. 9 out of 10 would not recommend. Or actually, 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Man, we lost this round.
10 out of 10 doctors were bribed to recommend this drug.
What?
I said 10 out of 10 doctors were bribed to recommend this drug. 10 out of 10 doctors accept bribes.
Hmm. Ugh. Really, I got a nice double kill this round. Ah, you got trouble. Nice. Okay, so back with Disney and Pixar being some of the best animators,
Mm-hmm.
they actually created their own technology for lots of stuff, and they go out of their way to make sure that everything is proper. For example, uh, in Monsters, all of Sully's body, all the hair was there.
All the what?
So, Sully, the
Mm-hmm.
blue fur monster, kind of.
Oh yeah, I know. So it's seen.
Yeah, well, Pixar animated every single hair. all his hair was
Seriously.
yes, all of his hair was there. So that if in the universe, his shirt was to get blown up, there'll be there. And also,
Hmm.
in most of Pixar's movies, they have something that they struggle with, and then that something that they struggled with in the last movie that they're just bragging about this time. For example, Finding Dory, it was uh, Hank, the septopus,
Hmm.
the yeah him, the octopus with 7 legs. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the hardest. In the next movie, Coco, the technology that they invented for Hank was used for Dante's tongue. You know, the furless dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
apparently,
interesting.
I think that was the hardest one in that movie. The fur. Not being not there. That kind of stuff. That was the hardest, apparently.
Hmm.
But yeah. Uh, what else? I know that in the first Incredibles, they really struggled with Violet's hair. That's why a lot of the other uh, previous movies, all the
Hmm.
girls had short hair because it was hard for them to animate long hair. So, what they did, they invented new technology for Violet's hair. And so,
So
in The
that is
Incredibles
pretty
2,
cool.
there's a scene where she's blowing drying her hair that they're just bragging about how well they did it. And if you're asking me how do I know this? I live on YouTube, pretty much. I don't have a home. YouTube is my home.
It's
So
like a little
please,
hut
YouTube,
made out
stay
of YouTube
stable.
play buttons.
What?
Just a little hut made out of YouTube play buttons.
Yeah. But honestly, like, I saw the videos the other day about, like, 10, like, hard Disney things that they did. Yeah, that was on there. I forget where it was. But yeah. But, yeah, Violet's hair is essential for her character, so that's why they couldn't make her hair short. Because
Yeah,
honestly,
it's kind
it
of like
showed her
Violet is
growth. What?
name. So you know Violet is with name and all, so
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
I said you know how Violet is her name and all, Violet hair.
Yeah. But it is essential for her character growth. Because, she starts out hiding away from it, hiding away through her hair, but then by the end, she uh,
Get
isn't.
back. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's why I feel like the most important part of any movie is the plot, hands down. It's just
Yeah,
every single one of the Pixar movies has a phenomenal plot. Up, Incredibles, um, let's see, Wally. They somehow made it main characters that could not talk in a phenomenal movie. And it's one of the
yeah,
reasons I like Interstellar and Doctor Strange, because they're kind of sci-fi movies. They're also really, really good sci-fi movies.
yeah. But yeah. Also, in Cars 3, the hardest thing to animate was the mud. Because they couldn't get the consistency right. It's not quite solid, but it's also not quite liquid, so they really
It's
actually
kind of
had,
weird, yeah.
yeah. friend, you are waiting. There's literally a person waiting at this one bridge in this in the map payload. I came up from a different angle, annihilated him. It took most of my bullets because I didn't let go of the trigger. Because I mean, you always gotta pre-fire your corners, right? Rainbow Six Siege has taught me anything that I don't put to use. Always pre-fire the corners. Hey Walker, you should consider getting Rainbow Six Siege.
It is going to be very difficult for me to convince my parents to let me get that.
Because it's rated M.
Yes, precisely.
So, kind of like, what's your role with rated M?
So, I think basically my standard is swear and not ridiculously violent. Like, maybe if I got, I was thinking about seeing if I could get the new Doom game that's going out.
The what? Battlefield?
Doom.
Oh, Doom.
Because that looks pretty cool, but it's ridiculously violent.
Yeah. So, is it just violence, or?
And language. Big part language.
Okay, so, if there's a way to turn off the language, then what?
That still won't do anything. The fact that it's there is basically what matters.
The fact that it just exists is the problem? That the game in the first place has the language?
I think that that's probably what's going to happen again. It's not really, I'm not really the person you need to be convincing, as much as it is my parents are the one that you need to be convincing, because they're probably going to be the one that's like, no.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There are lots of countermeasures to cursing. And also, you can't blame the community, because the community you can turn off. But yeah, I can see how, yeah, I can see that. But, like, Rainbow Six Siege, you can turn off in-voice dialogues. Meaning, you don't, essentially, the characters themselves do not talk. Same with, COD. They actually have a setting. Are you on my live stream?
Me?
Yeah, are you in the chat?
Not at this very moment, no.
Okay. If you're, if you do.
Oh wait, I am now.
Okay. Then I'll show you, this option where it's options. Audio.
Stop it. Stop it. My cat is chewing on my, dresser.
Aw. Where is it?
Nope, that cat.
Voice? Is that what it is? Yeah, voice, you can turn off. So, does, in-game characters and announcers. Oh, yeah, this death. Yeah, that's a fun death. Okay. Oh, nice, we won. Okay. After this match, I gotta cut the live stream.
Sounds good. I was about to go to bed anyway.
1 second. As I've been given executive orders. I gotta wrap it up now.
Alright, sounds good.
Which is unfortunate because we almost won. But, still la vie. Good. Let the cards, what's the que sera sera? That's what it is. Let the cards fall where they may. That's exactly it. But, I had a fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember, take it easy.